Good morning mga kaibigan at kapitbahay. Ito ulit si Kiat-ong, Coldwell Premier Realty at sasabihin ko ulit ang estado ng ating real estate market sa Las Vegas. Also, sasabihin ko din what are my thoughts on installing solar sa inyong bahay. So, unang-una ang ating inventory report. Kamakailan lang, ang single family residential number of homes for sale is only 4,801 for November 9. Nung last year, November, we are at 7,400. So, medyo malaking difference. Ang isa sa mga reason kung bakit mababang inventory, kasi nga po yung interest rate napakababa din lang. So, it's just pent-up demand. That's why prices have been increasing still. Ang absorption report naman po natin, ang average house kasi 340,000. Mga houses between 250 to 400, absorption is about only 1.3 months, so that's a big seller's market. Okay, next to our next topic is ano nga po bang ang solar. Ito po kasi ang mga bahay nung 2018 na nagpa-install ng solar is about 8,000. 2019 mga 15,000. So rounded up, mga 30,000 households na po ang may solar ngayon, and it just keeps increasing. And you could see a lot of advertisements na zero down, you don't have to pay anything, you don't have to maintain it, and they will just install the solar for you and you generate your own power. And that sounds pretty good. However, we are leading into some problems later on when they decided to sell their homes. So ang solar, you can either own or finance. So, ang question is, tataas ba ang bahay? Ang presyo ng bahay kapag may solar, it may or it may not. Kapag ito ay owned or finance, it can. Meron din akong kilala na 45,000, he bought it cash for the solar. And nung refinance siya, ang bigay lang ng appraiser is dun sa solar panels niya, it's only about 8,000. So, that's about 1/5 in return. It may, but it's not gonna be 100% return on investment. Number two, meron din, you can get solar. Ito yung mga laging na-advertise kung saan you don't pay them anything. They just go ahead and install solar panels. You can either lease it or get it through a power purchase agreement. Now, these are TPOs or third-party owned. So, hindi po ito ikakataas ng presyo ng bahay niyo po. I guarantee. Unless if you buy it. And most of this, they have the option to buy at the 6 or 50 year, depending po sa contract nyo. One thing that they also have to take in consideration is if you did a power purchase agreement, dun sa may rate kasi yan may rate yan na may babayaran din kayo, and it can accelerate. It can increase by 2.5% kasi karamihan like say Sunrun or Tesla, mga 2.5% to 3%. Sasabihin nila kasi nga inflation yan, so tataas yung babayaran nyo. Yun yung acceleration, so you have to make sure ano yung acceleration nila. Number 3, which is most importantly, ano po ba yung gagawin nyo pag ibebenta nyo itong property na to? So, can you transfer it? Gano'ng katagal pag transfer yung problema kapag bibili ulit kayo ng bahay and you have to sell the home, papayag ba yung buyer nyo na ganong katagal na i-transfer yung solar panels dun sa next na bahay nyo? It can take months, as far as I know. Also, would the next buyer be able to assume yung lease agreement or yung power purchase agreement? You have to know then. So, if you do decide to purchase solar or do a power purchase agreement or a lease agreement, you could let me know. You could call me or send me a message here on Facebook. 702-806-7192 is my number. And you guys have a great day. Goodbye.